Hey there guys, so who saw Errol Spence Jr. take on Shawn Porter? Because it was an incredible fight. Now obviously if you did miss it, then you have missed out. But it will be on YouTube very soon, I would imagine, so you can just go see it there. But I really recommend you do go see it when it is on YouTube because it is a very good fight. It was back and forth, and ultimately at the end of the day, I think the right man won, Errol Spence Jr. I mean, two judges had it 116 to 111 in favour of Errol Spence, and the other one had it 115, 112 for Shawn Porter. Now obviously you can see the judges are rewarding the fighters for different aspects of their game. The pressure of Porter obviously went in the favour of one judge, that is why it was scored 115, 112 to Porter, and the others scored it based off of Errol Spence's jab, and undoubtedly the cleaner work was coming from Errol Spence, and he's shown his boxing IQ in there because he was controlling and trying to bully Shawn Porter, although Porter wasn't having any of it in the early half of the fight. But I think that Errol Spence Jr. started to take over, and in the 11th round, Shawn Porter could not stand up to Errol Spence's power anymore and went down. But like a fighting champion, he got up and continued the rest of the fight, and still was ahead on one of the judges' scorecards. So Shawn Porter, showing great heart after going down from a big left hand from Errol Spence, proved why he was the WBC champion. And there are many people in the world of boxing saying it was the greatest fight they've seen in years. It was actually an incredible fight. And as a UK fight fan, it was well worth getting up in the middle of the night to watch this fight because it was incredible. Now, when Errol Spence fought Mikey Garcia, he's shown he's not just a pressure fighter, not just a power puncher, and not just a fighter who can get other guys out of there. He has a good boxing ability also, and he's shown that in the Mikey Garcia fight, and he has shown that again in the Shawn Porter fight, I believe. He was trading with Shawn Porter at times, but I think he was the smarter fighter in there. He's shown his boxing IQ and his ring craft also. It wasn't just the fact that he was going to stand there and trade with Shawn Porter. He would have made a hard night's work of it had he done that. And at times he did. He did stand and trade with Shawn Porter in the pocket and on the inside, which you would argue is Shawn Porter's game. But Errol Spence has shown that he is a well-rounded fighter, and it will take a tough fighter to beat him. Maybe Manny Pacquiao, maybe Terence Crawford. Now obviously next I think it is Danny Garcia on the cards for Errol Spence, which, yeah, I mean, I'd rather see him fight Manny Pacquiao or Terence Crawford because why not? I mean, he's just unified the WBC and IBF championships, so why not go for the rest? And I believe that Danny Garcia is an awkward style for Errol Spence. I don't really believe that makes for an exciting fight. Not like the fight between Errol Spence and Shawn Porter. The styles gelled perfectly, and so it would with Errol Spence and someone like Manny Pacquiao and Terence Crawford. The styles would match up perfectly for an incredible fight. I think that Danny Garcia would make for a tricky opponent for Errol Spence, but I still think that Errol Spence would beat him. I just think that Errol Spence is too strong for anyone at welterweight, and it's only going to be someone with the skill set of Manny Pacquiao or Terence Crawford that will beat Errol Spence. But anyway guys, what are your thoughts on this? Did you watch the fight and did you enjoy it? And if you didn't, make sure you keep a lookout on YouTube because I imagine it will be uploaded on YouTube, the full fight. So make sure you go give it a watch because it was an incredible fight, something you don't want to miss. But anyway guys, drop your thoughts about the fight in the comments below, click the thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. Thanks guys.